Definitely, COVID remains the major challenge for tourism. At the end of the day, if you're a tourist, you want to know that where you're going is safe. In May, June, July, we were trending really good in terms of our arrival numbers, and tourism was doing well. However, with the Delta variant and the fears of caused by the Delta variant, we see where August and September kind of struggled. As the Delta variant fears subside, we should see an improvement in terms of the numbers going into the high season. It is critical for us to continue to push the vaccination mandate. I think we have an opportunity in Belize because we have access to the vaccines for us to try and get as much people vaccinated so we can return to some sense of normalcy. The tourism industry, I know they're doing their part. Initially, through the lobbying of our minister, we had gotten about 8,000 vaccines specifically for frontline tourism workers. And in a very short time, that 8,000 was taken up and surpassed in terms of the people in the tourism sector.
The ease of travel, the ease of entry, tourists are looking for destinations where you don't have so many restrictions. As Mr. Tillett mentioned, they don't want to be under any kind of strict rules. They will simply look for a destination that does not have a long list of requirements that are needed. So absolutely, from the Ministry of Tourism standpoint, we are in constant communication with the Ministry of Health, as we have from the beginning of the year, trying to see how we can strike that delicate balance. Right now, the fact of the matter is that there is a regulation in place where only vaccinated tourists can enter restaurants. We believe that that is not going to be a long-term solution. I know that our minister is in constant communication as well with the Minister of Health and the other ministers in cabinet to try and get some relief in that area, because we have made a decision that we will not limit entry to only vaccinated tourists. Therefore, unvaccinated tourists need to be able to have access to these facilities. And it is something that is being raised, it is under consideration. The private sector has raised that point over and over and over again. Both Mr. Tillett and I and everybody in the ministry and BTB, in terms of our customer relations, we have been getting tons of questions and fielding tons of questions related to this. And we're trying to find a balance because much of what you currently see in the regulations trying to stem COVID for the general public in Belize just simply doesn't work for tourism.